Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 6 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Got that away nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Nine runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 16 for none.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Come on, keep working hard here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
11 runs added there. Bangladesh a 27 for none. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great commitment. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Slow ball didn't fool anyone. Hits an outstanding shot to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Cuts that off well in the infield. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Bangladesh, 70 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. on that nicely. Good defence. Straight to the fielder.
Here we go. Kick left in. Make him drive.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 5 off it. Bangladesh are 82 for 2.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hasaranga from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Bangladesh are 85 for 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 7 runs added there. Bangladesh, a 99 for 2.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 5 off it. Bangladesh are 104 for 2. Hasaranga from the south end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That's the way, lad. You know,
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over. Bangladesh are 113 for 2.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot. Should be runs here. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 6 runs added in the over. Bangladesh are 119 for 3. Shanaka coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Huge edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Hasaranga from the south end. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, great catch at first. That was travelling fast. High. Great reflexes.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Doesn't beat the infield. This should be close. Good catch. Out. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely.
One's going to go in the air in a minute. Come on, keep tossing up.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great commitment. Hasaranga has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shanaka ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Hasaranga from the south end. Edged, unplayable. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Misses everything. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
Keeper's ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Three added in that over. Bangladesh are 134 for 6. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Come on, keep working hard.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Hasaranga from the south end. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Gone. Fine catch. So it looks like this one's going to be overturned. The ball has clearly carried to the fielder on the full.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
edge, but it drops safely. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Out! What a screamer!
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Bowler!
They've gone up here. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh, 157 for 8. Tikshana from the north end. Nice solid defensive shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Tikshana ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Rahman cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
166 for 8.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 168 for 8.
68 for 8.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Dug that out well. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Misses everything. End of the over. 4 off it. Bangladesh are 172 for 8.
2 for 8.
Tikshana from the north end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Nice bowling.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 195 for 8. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Seven runs added there. Bangladesh, a 202 for 9. Tikshana from the north end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Huge edge. Edged, what a ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Big edge. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Tikshana has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Bold, stunning delivery. bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rahman coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Going with pace now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit.
Bowler! Keeper! No!
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Bangladesh goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, that's just outrageous.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 7 for 1.
Rahman from the south end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That looks gone. Rahman from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
On that nicely. Good defence. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Rahman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight to the fielder.
Come on, work hard here.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Misses everything.
End of the 4th over. The batting team are now 30 for 1.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The score is now 35 for 1.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.